Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? You're welcome back to our channel. We are the farming couples. Of course, I wanted to say we are the loving couples. Of course, we love you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being consistent. Thank you for your views, for your suggestions. Oh well, as you can see, today we are on our potato plantation, and this is the very first time we'll be bringing you an update on our dry season potato. This is October, November, and as you can see, we just planted this few weeks ago, just about 3 weeks ago, and so it's basically meant for dry season. It's dry season farming. Of course, this is not our land. We rented this place, and that shows that we can't dig any well close or nearby. We can't even try it at all. When you dig a well on a rented land, is as if you want to take the land from the landowner, but it's very close to water. As you can see far away, that's our rice plantation. You will see it very well when I move very close to that place. So we planted this in the first, I think the first week of October. So first and second week of October, because it's a bit it's, I think it's about 2-3 acres. You can see from down there. Then it went like this, then to the others, to that part of the farm. So it's very essential that we target all year farming, and we want to ensure that there is food sufficiency, just like we have always said that our own purpose, our aim is to fulfill SDG 2, which is zero hunger. And as you can see, we'll leave this one till sometime around March next year before we will harvest. So it's a very swampy area, not very swampy, but very close to the flowing stream. And so with the rain that it has gotten already, it should be able to survive. Of course, we still pray for some more rain. Maybe in November, if you should have about 4 or 5 rains in November, then everything will work out well. Everything will work out well. Well, one thing that I just want to say about this dry season, but of course this is the first time we are trying it. So we can't just give you a manual, a guide on how to do it. So it's a process. If you want to take the risk with us, you can start your own too, especially if you have a swampy area that you can quickly cultivate and then plant your sweet potato. Of course, one thing about sweet potato, dry season sweet potato, is that it sells higher. It sells much than the rainy season own. By that time there won't be food, and not everyone will be able to do it. So the small that we have, of course, it will sell higher than what we sell at this moment. So of course its demand is more demanding, and just like we said, we are taking a risk, so we don't know what it will end up to be. But with what we've seen so far, within just 3 weeks, you can see that of course it's a well calculated risk. And but one thing that surprised us is that despite the fact that we just planted it, we discovered some pest attack. As you can see my hand here, so as you can see it very well now, so we discovered that pests started attacking it within just a week of planting. Of course, we needed to take action, and then we applied uh insecticide, and as you can see, of course, they are no more there. Within an hour of applying it, they all died, and then as you can see, nothing of such again. But they've really attacked some of them. You can see the leaf. Look at the leaves. So perhaps it's because it's dry season and or something. I don't really understand, because we planted several acres for the rainy season on, and we never experienced such. So I don't know why we are experiencing that this time around. Of course, since we now have an insecticide that works perfectly, that shows that we will come here to apply the insecticide every 2 weeks, or whenever we notice that they are about to come back. So perhaps if you're also planning of having your dry season plantation, this is the best time for you to do it. If it is very close to water, just need about 2 or 3 rainfalls and everything will sort itself. We are thinking of, we can't apply fertilizer at this stage. If we apply fertilizer at this stage, it will work for the leaves and not for the plant itself, because at this time it's not forming, at this stage it's not forming anything at all. So it needs about some 3-4 weeks more before it begins to form, because so, but if we apply it at this time, it will only work for the leaves, and why should we necessarily target the leaves? So, but we will still try to see if we can apply super grow, which is not expensive, and which is a liquid fertilizer, to see how it will work out, and see if it will work out well, or if it will have any impact. We are documenting every step of the journey to see how well it will go. Of course, if we make any mistake, we'll be able to correct it next year. And if there's anything that we do well now, that shows that we'll be able to repeat the same process. We'll be able to repeat the same process, even though we also applied herbicide a day before planting. We had to apply herbicide again because it has been raining massively here for, throughout October. It really rained in in our own side of this country. It rained almost every day. There was a time that, I think about 2 weeks ago, it rained 2 weeks consecutively every day. So for 14 days it rained. So I think that's why the weeds were also running. Of course, we've applied herbicide again. It's dragon that we use anytime that we want to apply the herbicide in our sweet potato plantation. We use dragon herbicide and it works perfectly. You can see that everywhere is very clean. Everywhere is very clean. So as you go in this journey, follow us and see how you can also replicate it. So you can see some of the insects we are talking about. So you can see grasshoppers, but don't worry, we are coming back to apply the insecticide, and so that they can get out of this place. This is not their abode. This is not their abode, and they need to go. So we love you. If there's any suggestion, if there's anything that you can say so that we can improve on, then you tell us. We listen to suggestions. We want to learn. We want to grow together. Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your comments. We love you. We are the farming couples. Take care.